Hi everybody, Elizabeth here from List with Elizabeth. This message is for all the buyers who are in Northern Virginia and feeling perhaps a little bit frustrated that by the time they see a house online, it's already under contract. Maybe you've been putting in some offers, hitting multiple offer bids, and not getting the house. So even though interest rates have gone up, we all know house prices have not come down and competition is still fierce. We are going to explore 3 strategies to help you overcome your frustration and be successful in today's markets. The first thing you can do is to align yourself with a professional realtor and get educated. You need to know what the market's doing, what to expect. What kind of paperwork will you be signing? What sort of contingencies are there that you can decide to hold on to or to waive to be more competitive? Every time I sit down with buyer clients, I do something called a buyer's consultation, where we go over all of these things, including the heat of the market, the process of home buying, to make sure my clients are fully aware of what it's going to take to be aggressive in this market and to win the house that they truly want. So the second strategy is you have to have your financing in order. Let's assume you're going to go ahead and get a loan. You probably know you should go ahead and get pre-approved, right? Everyone's kind of heard that. But do you know that your pre-approval letter can play a major role in your offer in as much as who it comes from? There are pre-approval letters from what I would call big banks, credit unions, and local lenders. The number one pre-approval letter by far in our market is to get one from a local lender. Why, Elizabeth? Well, outside of looking for just the best interest rate, which is usually what people care about, listing agents are going to care about accessibility to the lender. So for example, if you have a local lender that you're working with, these are typically people where all they do are residential loans all day long. They're not sitting at a bank or a credit union waiting on customers that walk in the door, opening checking accounts or savings accounts, etc. All they do is crank out loans all day long. So guess what that means? They don't close their doors at 5 p.m. You can usually text, email, or call a local lender any time of the day, evenings, weekends, etc. And guess what? When do most real estate deals go down? Usually not during banking business hours. So, huge strategy number 2 is to get pre-approved with a local lender. The last strategy we're going to talk about today is knowing what you truly want in a house. They say that if you find a home that meets 80% of your needs, that is the perfect house. So in other words, there is not going to be a perfect house that meets all of your criteria unless typically you're bumping up in budget. So, for example, you need to sit back and think, do I really need that 2-car garage, or would a 1-car or maybe even a carport suffice? Make sure you're not limiting your search criteria by items that truly aren't deal breakers, so you can maximize the amount of inventory that you have to look for and increase your chances for success.
ListWithElizabeth.com